Hello guys, I'm Lisa Team. I'm gonna do a post commentary of a best of 5 I did against SorryYouLose in the King's Throne tournament. So in this tournament, um, I beat From, I beat good old Tom, I beat Sir Spike, and I beat Toast. Whereas SorryYouLose, um, he beat Quissy, he beat Bruno, he beat You Can Try, and he beat Louis Torres. I think these three people forfeited their games to let Sorry You Lose win. Maybe because they already knew they're gonna lose. So yeah, I'm playing Sorry You Lose in the finals. It's a best of 5 with tier 0 powers, and let's watch the replays. So this game has 25 views and 6 likes. The first game we start on offside. We are both going dart from ace as usual. We're both gonna put the 0-1 dart on this middle spot here, which can hit the front. Yeah, both darts are hitting the front, and we micro the targeting to hit more balloons. He's going for mixed eco, whereas I'm stopping at 255 eco. I get up my first farm, and then I send blues to force his second triple dart. He's sending blues too, but then I'm trying not to get my triple dart by having this triple dart on close and this one on last, which pops most of the balloons. I do leak some lives, but it's okay. The first 149 lives don't really matter. It's just the last life that matters. So I don't really care if I leak down to 1 life, as long as I get a farm advantage out of it. So he has about 100 eco more than me, but I am up plantation, which is gonna help me get up my BIA earlier than he is. I do leak down to 12 lives, and I only have like 1 set of spikes left. But I think doing this is fine because I'm not gonna leak that much lives after about round 13, because my defense should be good enough. Oh, so what happened there was that my Juggernaut was at a bad place and it was hitting the front, so I had to replace it, which I had to like move it down over here, which wasted quite a lot of money. So yeah, I boosted here because just to be safe, because I haven't placed my Spike Bolt yet when he sent whites. So he's gonna do a re-rush, which I should be fine too, because 1 jug and 2 spots are pretty good against round 13. And it handles zebras, but it doesn't really handle rainbows that well, unless you boost. So, well, we have the same amount of farms, but he has 200 more eco. He decides to rush me to like try to get me to sell the BIA, but I don't sell it, and I think he's gonna get his BIA. Oh, he's not. So I cash out my BIA to get some money to defend his rush, and he gets around 17 BIA. I send a Moab to try to kill him, but as you can see from the timestamp here, it's not so successful, because I think he cashed out his BIA to get up more triple darts and boost so that he survives. So I send the same rush again, and I think he cashes out his BIA again to fan club. Now he sends me a Moab. I think I have to... Oh, I don't have to fan club. Okay, so he sends sleds behind, but I have 2 Juggernauts, which will be enough. There's nothing much. Yeah, it's kind of a boring round. There's nothing happening. I think he he is up on farms a bit because I wasted some money sending him a Moab, which I think I shouldn't have done because it cost. I sent 2 Moabs which cost 3,000 money and 140 eco, and I wasted more money by sending another Moab here, which put me even more down in farm. Like, I wanted to try to get like a cheesy win, but he boosted so that he survived. We both still have 1 tower boost and 1 bloom boost. The lives and red hot spikes doesn't really matter now. So I sell my BIA to get up another factory. He sells his too, and clearly he's up by a bit. He gets a ODS to defend the AI, whereas I choose to go for 5 Juggernauts. I'm not sure which is better or which is cheaper, but both of them works fine, so it's okay. We both have to fan club this rush. Not rush, I mean AI. I think he should sell his BIA soon, because the eco from the BIA isn't gonna help much at round 29. I'm not sure why he keeps his BIA until round 29, but he is a pretty good player, so maybe he does know what he's doing. He gets up his Spectre, and I send a 0MG on round 30 so that it comes out round 31. So I start sending. He has 9 factories, I have 9 factories as well. So we're about equal. Apart from his 1,700 eco advantage. He's not sending me any ZMGs yet. Okay, he just sent his first one. And now we are in the late game. We both have to ground zero the BFBs and reactivate our fan club every 11 seconds to defend the ZMGs. At this point, I think it's, if I remember correctly, it got a bit laggy for me, so I wasn't really able to micro as well as I would have normally. And then, if I remember correctly, I died to like the ceramics when I ground zeroed Moab. So this is the code for the game, if you wanna watch it again on Bell's TV. So yeah, this is it for the first game. Let me show you the screenshot which I took, and let's go on to the second game. So for the second game, well, I lost on offsite, so I got to pick the next map, and I chose Hydra Dam. Oh, it's a 10-minute game. All games are pretty long because both of us are excellent players and we're able to survive until the late game because like we don't usually die to the early rushes. So I have the left side, which is better for farms because I can place 6 farms, whereas he can place 4. So I leaked more lives than he did for the round 2 rush. He's gonna send pinks. I'm going to layer blues and pinks. He's using a bloom boost, which I'm not sure if it's a good choice or not because you're not gonna leak that many lives to. Usually I put this bolt over here to target close, because I think that way it hits more balloons. If you set it to first, then the when it's chasing, the dart will hit down here, and then 2 grips will hit like in this direction, and 2 will hit in this direction, which is not gonna pop any balloons. So he made me use 1 boost to that yellow rush. I am very low on lives. He sends let's I go for a wizard. I'm not sure if his wizard spot over here is good, because it only can hit the lets pretty late, like when they reach around here, whereas my wizard can hit balloons at the start of the map. I like to put my wizard near the front because it is able to always hit balloons, and like the lightning will hit the first balloons because of like the way it jumps. I'm not sure how to explain it. So he has been very aggressive this game, seeing that he has 500 eco. I'm slightly up on farms. Oh, I'm up by 1 plantation, and he's up by 180 eco. Okay, he goes for a Moab and Let's, which I don't go for because I think it's not really a good use of money. I'm not sure, because it costs 3,000. I mean, it costs 1,570 eco if I remember correctly. Whereas I just need to get up 1 destroyer and boost, and I can like keep that destroyer or sell it for farms again. Whereas his money can't be recovered. So he goes for 3 plantations. He can fit another farm here, which he does. I think I can afford a fact soon. This is 5k, 7k, 9k, 11k. I have about 12k of farms and the Republic, so I just need 2k. Yeah, I have a bit extra so that he can't like rush me to make me sell my factory. We both get our facilities at about the same time. He seems to have like a slight farm advantage because he has an extra plantation and extra 150 eco, but otherwise the game still seems more or less even at this point. He sends a rush to layer with the round 25 AI. I think I have to boost to this rush because I didn't want to die to AI. That would be really stupid. So it was a pretty good rush because now I have no more tower boosts, so that I'm vulnerable if he decides to rush me. So it's getting late. We both have 2 facilities. So over here I'm thinking of doing an all-out because I'm not sure how good his micro is, but you need very good micro to defend all-outs on this map. Especially like BFBs and Moabs. So I sent 1 UMG. No, I sent 3 UMGs. And then fast cooldown BFBs behind. The reason why I send BFBs is so that it pops to Moabs, because he won't be able to use the ability fast enough and he dies to the rush. So what I think he did wrong was he had too much defense and he boosted at the start, because that's bad because it's gonna pop into BFBs, but he's not gonna have the time to micro the destroyer the monkey pirates abilities. So what he should have done is like place 0/0 boats and then like wait for the ZMG to pop, and then when it pops, quickly use the monkey pirates abilities to defend the BFBs, because you really want the BFBs to not pop, because when they do pop, it's gonna pop into Moabs, which is very hard to defend. So this is the victory screenshot of this game. There were 4 people watching. The offside game had more viewers. It was 6 people watching. So let's move on to the third game. So Hydra Dam, so he picked Temple. Another dart from Ace. He places his dart here, and I place mine here. Wow, I managed to. He used one road spike, and I don't use any, so he leaked 2 lives more than me, but wait. Yeah, he leaked 2 lives more than me, so but it doesn't really matter. I get up a spot here, which I think really isn't really the right thing to do. I just wanted to test if the spot can like handle pinks well, which it does, but then when he sends blacks, I leak quite a lot. So I think doing this isn't the right thing. Like, isn't going for 2 triple darts is probably better. So I go for a second spot, which he's very shocked by, which I leak down to 5 lives, and I only have like some road spikes left. So I get up my second triple dart. He is up by 100 eco. He is seriously outplaying me on this game. Just because I chose to put a spot there, which I'm not sure why I chose to. He has 400 eco now. He's still sending like zebras to try to make me leak my last 5 lives. And we should both get our BIA at about the same time, but he has 135 more eco than me. Okay, he sent some lead, so I have to build more spots to defend it. Then I get my BIA, but instead I didn't get fast enough, so I didn't get like the 80 extra eco. So I boost to his rush. I think round 18 I'm gonna struggle a lot to Moabs because I only have 4 triple darts down, and I don't have any spikes. So I'm definitely gonna have to withdraw to afford a fan club to defend this Moab, which I do manage to, and I also use my second boost. He sends like a lead rush, but I get up 3 juggernauts, which defends it easily. Now he has 300 eco and 1 plantation more than me, so he's definitely outplaying me by quite a bit. It's round 22 now. He gets up his factory. I send him up to try to make him sell, but then he just sells his jug for a fan club. So I wasted more money on that Moab, which puts me even more down in farms. Because he has like a factory and I don't. This is because I withdrew on round 18 for to defend that Moab. I think I can afford the factory now. Yep, I do. And he sends a Moab. I think I will sell this Republic to get a fan club. Oh, I didn't have to. He gets up his second factory and I send a Moab. I think he can just fan club to defend it. I don't think that Moab was a good use of my money. I sell my BIA to get up a factory. He keeps his BIA. Now he has one factory up and 700 eco up, so he is out farming me now. I mean, he has been out farming me this whole game, so it's not really a surprise. He gets up his Spectre around 30 and sends a 0MG at me. I also start to send him 0MGs. I think on tempo you should start sending 0MGs earlier than you should on offsite because it's a shorter map and it's the dart monkeys also have like quite bad positioning compared to on offsite, so it is harder to defend 0MGs, and that's why you should start sending earlier. So we both use a tower boost because we are really struggling to these. I am now out of farms. We both don't have any facilities left. I sold my Spectre so that I have enough money to continue ground zeroing. And let me slow down the game so that... Yeah, it is at normal speed now. I try to defend these last two 0MGs. And it's a very close game, but okay, it wasn't a close game. We both like had no more farms left at round 35. I literally only had this dart monkey and this ace left, so I did whatever I could to defend, but he won because he out-farmed me. So I think that was a pretty good game because I survived for